back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. We are live for the WSL early kickoff. Yay. Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park. We say yay. We're Arsenal fans, but don't get me wrong, but it's just the early kickoffs.
It's the early kickoff that is even earlier if you were anywhere outside of the UK. By that, I mean west of the UK.
And I think it's the Premier League, WSL and the FA have only just realised they're fucked up here and they're going to look into it for next year. Yay. I mean, it'll probably be
said that they're actually going to look at start times for the women's
That's what I saw yesterday, in reports yesterday I saw. That they've noticed the drop in viewing figures and they're concerned.
Oh, a shock.
That's what's got them going, oh, fuck. That and they threw in the attendances as well for the games. They threw that in as well.
Holy shit.
Sort of balance it out a bit. But yeah, they noticed either which way, they've noticed the null's up. Hopefully they rectify it. Just spread it out. The rectification is spread the fixtures out. There's 12, or will be 16, isn't it, next year? 14 or 16 next year. It's 12 currently now. There's additions.
I think they're going to 14 next year. That's probably why they're looking at it too.
That's it, yeah. So there's going to be 14. They've got 14 teams, at least 14 teams in the next season. Just spread the fucking games out over the weekend.
Heck. All right. I found one of the most interesting things that I can just pull stats from, and it is like hardcore facts, and it might be my new favorite thing, but I think I need to try and look into it more. But it's the FIFA Pro workload ranking, and they have it for both the men's and the women's. So you can set your range of your time period of what you want to view. It populates your players, puts out their confederation, their club, all of that. So yeah, I'm trying to look at one of these, but Mariona Caldente since January 1st, 2024 has played the most minutes out of everyone, and there's 297 players in this. So she's been in 100 matches, played 8,020 minutes. Absolutely insane. And Bonmati is in second. She's been in 101 matches, playing 7,906 minutes. But Mariona's got her beat on Club International, so that would be Champions League. Has her beat on national team minutes. So this is going to be my new favorite thing. Let me just tell you. It's making me happy, but I'm trying to figure out, because someone had asked, like, where is Katie McCabe sitting on total minutes?
I wonder.
Because you have in Arsenal, someone had took a screenshot of the top 15. Frida Maanum has made the most Arsenal appearances since the 24-25 season began. She made the most appearances at 58. However, she played 3,983 minutes compared to Mariona. So Maanum is tied second with Iwa Payor and Claudia Pina on match appearances. Mariona Caldente has appeared in one match less, but played 5,004 minutes. Russo made the same number of appearances, 4,719 minutes. Just the difference between Mariona and Alessia is 3 full matches plus 30 minutes of a fourth. So that's the difference of 300 minutes, or just under.
So yeah.
Sorry, that's me nerding out there for a second, folks.
To say basically, yeah. So team news, as you can see, team news is on the screen there. Couple of changes. Holding FC starts again. Hines has dropped to the bench. Midfield trio of Cooney Cross, Kim Little making a start. By the way, this is the WSL game of the year, or New Year comes along. And no Yoga Dempsey, sorry. No Frida, which some people will be happy to hear. All right.
Apparently, she's got a little niggle, so she didn't even travel with them. Um, so that's a bit interesting, but um, yeah. Let's see, FIFA. Oh.
So I'm literally trying to sort set up the scoreboard.
But you know what? She is finally Mariana. I mean, is finally pushing up into the 10, which is what we've all been calling for. Because I think she finds her most creativity, and she ends up getting a lot more space to do what she needs to do when she's in the 10. Why can't... All right, do you know, like, when they say, okay, this is the start of the 24-25 season or the start of the 25-26 season? Do you know, like, is it, like, August 1st? September?
Yeah, it'll be August, around August 1st, yeah.
All right.
Because we're preparing for the new season there. All the new fixtures will be out by then. Pre-season will get ready underway get ready to get underway as well for certain teams that didn't go deep in the Euros.
Yeah, all right. So I'm trying to pull up the same map that this other number of inclusions. No, I want number of appearances. Let's see. Interesting. This doesn't want to bring in like Katie McCabe, give me her workload, which is interesting. But she's part of the, if you back it up to 2024. But let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be like my new favorite thing, people.
Gav's already in the chat. He says he's expecting us to do something Chelsea couldn't do and beat Everton, by the way. Just want to throw that one out there, Gav. Hello, Tom, as well. How you doing, Tom? But it's nice to know, as I say, Gav expects us to do something he can't do. Is it a European Champions thing, or maybe? I don't know.
Katie McCabe has played 208 matches that are 90 plus minutes, that are full games. It's not giving me a lot of great information here. She has 10% of the time she has less than 3 days of recovery time in all of her minutes and stuff. Let's see.
Oh dear.
No. But this is, I think, so on. Oh, we've got Santa in the crowd.
There he is.
All right, so this, I just, this is not a small data set. FIFA Pro has pulled in 300 players. There are 300 players that are featuring on the platform. I will be interested to see what is said about the men's side. 47% of the 300, so 141, are all from UEFA, are all European, I should say. They belong to the UEFA subset. This isn't really what I want, but they have. I mean, you can tell it's kind of, some of it is kind of outdated because it has her as I think more of her, Katie McCabe's international position, which is forward.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm trying to. I'll have to really look into this later, but it's one of those interesting things that there is something out there that's telling you, okay, are you overworking your players or not? But I mean, I don't remember seeing Puteas on the most, but let's see. You've got Bomati, Payor, Monum, Pina, Caldente, Russo, Giharo. Um, Not gonna say this name, but she's a South African, sitting at number 8. Linda Caicedo, Del Castillo, Kira Walsh has made more appearances than Leah Williamson by 1. You have Ingrid Egan, Leah Williamson in 13th. All right. However, Kira Walsh has played 54 matches, 4,128 minutes. Leah Williamson, 53 matches, 4,715. 16 or 600 minutes, just about, I think. 4715 and 4128. Minus 4128. Divide that by 90. That's 6.5 matches worth of minutes. And I think part of that is Welsh coming on as a sub and not really more so as a sub for Chelsea when she first
Starter,
started.
yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. So Kira Welsh played in 29 club appearances. Leah Williamson at 23. Because she came from Barcelona. See, Walsh made 9 Champions League appearances. Leah Williamson made 14. And then they both made 16 appearances for England. So I think the biggest thing though with this whole workload management is you have the Spanish clubs. The Spanish clubs are always going to play, what is it, 6 more games, 8 more games than the English side, or I think France and Germany, because I think France, Germany, and England are set at 12 teams, and then Spain is set at like 18. So that right there, domestics are already going to get you pushed up. But
Teams
I don't know.
are
I'm
coming up,
excited.
by the way.
I'm just watching them wave flags right now. Oh yeah, there they go. You're probably going to be just ahead of me then.
But yeah, got Tom and Gav having it out in the chat.
I'm glad I'm not paying attention to the chat, and I'm doing some other.
No, they're talking about obviously this is the first time they both face each other since Leeds beat Chelsea. I like you.
Oh, there's 16 teams in Liga F. WSL has 12, so that's already 8 more games. So yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this one data report.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they beat Chelsea last week, and again, I have been saying that this Everton side have been massively underachieving this season. I like the manager they've got as well.
But we have Kim Little back.
We've got Kim Little back.
And we have Mariona pushing up into the 10.
Yeah.
I could give two shits about holding hand FC right now because we have Mariona pushed back up into a creative attacking role. We have Kim Little back in the starting 11. I do think that we will end up seeing Leah Williamson in this match, and I know that I've been saying that for the last 2 matches that she's been on the bench. However, I think this is the match that she will be coming back in regardless of the score by the 75th to 80th minute. Because to me, I'm now getting to the point where it's getting frustrating, where you've now had her on the bench for 2 games, and which is great for the fans to like actually get into it. You know, she's back in the squad, but this is the 3rd match, no appearances yet. You could actually put her on the pitch and give her more minutes. Which I mean, I kind of understand. They did say, you know, middle of December she would be back, but they brought her back 2 matches early. But this could be the game in which you could actually like I can see her coming out, and I'd love to see her come back. I think everyone would. Hi, Pinky.
Yeah. I'm going to go for a sensible 2-0. Just going by how we played this season so far. And
I'll
yeah.
go 3-1. Courtney Brosnan is an absolute menace. I will say that. She's Everton keeper, Everton captain. Um, yeah, I don't really know. The work she did last week against Chelsea was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So she faced 30 shots. There were 6 shots on target. There were 18 corners. There were 3 shots that hit the woodwork. And she made 6 saves. Not exactly the easiest to be getting off. Everton had 85 clearances last week. 85 clearances. With 18 corners. 18 corners.
And we're off. There we go.
All right, so Arsenal Twitter is ahead of both of us because they tweeted out before that. And I'm 11 seconds behind you. All right. I would love a clean sheet, and I'm happy that Borbe got a clean sheet midweek. But the way in which Everton have been playing, that's the only reason why I'm thinking that they'll score a goal. I want a 2-goal difference, so that's why I'm going 3-1. Would I love a 2-0 or a 3-0? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we do concede one and only 1 goal. Hi, Laura.
Yeah, Laura's in the chat as well. PT Gooner's in the chat. Zoomy's in the chat. Zoomy's going for a 3-0 win.
We aren't going to give up Pinky or Laura's. We see them. We just aren't going to say them.
Yeah. Boo to you two. Boo. And it's early. It is early. But for your negativity, you two.
You just made the list!
Can't have negativity. Last WSL game of the year. Come on.
Okay, I feel like
No
I have
idea.
a black and gray filter going on with only the red tone seeping through right now on my camera.
Yeah, Gav, I have no idea why it's 8 p.m. tonight.
But I kind of like it though. I can't complain from a US.
It's easier than last week. I'm going to do 2 games in 1 hit.
Because like this game will get done around 9 o'clock for me, which means I can go run all of my errands and come back, relax for a little bit, and then by 3 o'clock, the game is on. So I got from 9 to 3 to do absolutely fuck all, and I'm excited for that because I could make a nap.
Yeah, Pinky, the girls play at Goodison Park. Since the men have moved from Goodison Park to the Hill Dickinson, Goodison Park is now the official full-time home of the women's team for all home games.
I just I wish that they maybe did something a little bit more to get the stadium to fill up a little bit better. Because I don't know about you, but I am seeing a lot of blue and white seats.
Oh yeah, that was it. The upper tiers all. Remember what was in the COVID season behind closed? All the fans weren't allowed in. He had all the stuff covering the seats. They've got that on the upper tier, so.
Which I think they probably want to keep it that way for a while until they are consistently getting maybe more.
But I get what you're saying. In terms of the lower tier, there's a lot more they can do to fill that out, because I can guarantee you, as well, with all due respect, Most of the fans in that stadium are Arsenal.
I think it might be a
They'll be
50-50.
they'll be good
40 to
Arsenal.
Everton, but Pinky's saying that she thought they would have allowed them to use Dickinson the way they did United. I think there was it one of the men's international breaks, where almost all of the teams were playing in the men's stadiums. Everton had I remember that game. Everton had moved over to the new stadium, so it's something that does happen, but it's not something that they're going to do every game because they have a more than 4,000 seat capacity stadium that they can use every other weekend. But if I think the teams are strongly encouraged to use the team's biggest stadium um, during the men's international break.
We've got a 4-0 prediction in the chat as well.
Ooh.
Happy match day, but yeah, he's going for a 4-0 away win. Nate says, "Come on, you Gunners." Pinky says, "Ian White was there at H. Hill Dickinson." Who's playing it? I don't know. Maybe he's doing promo work for me. Playing. I think the men play there next week, don't they? So probably just doing promo stuff. But you got to be careful, Pinky, because if India Luco sees you promoting the black man, Ian Wright, and I have to, these are her words. I'm using her words, by the way. If anyone comes trying to cancel me, she won't be happy because apparently he doesn't support women in football. Apparently, even though he is the big advocate of women's football.
Did you know that he was the reason why Arsenal started looking at Kyra Cooney-Cross to begin with? Because he absolutely loved what she was doing in the World Cup.
Yeah, did you see? No, did you see what I put in the group chat last night in the Twitter?
I did, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely insane. Like, I'm sorry. Are you
not give it up?
Were you dropped on your head as a baby? Like, that's the only sensible thing I can think of.
It's the fact that she did that interview. We discussed it at the time. I went on a rant and a rave about it. She then went, "I'm so sorry, Ian. Please forgive me." He told her to fuck off, basically. And it's been a few months. The backlash she got from her and ITV got from her getting work and him being outed initially for the women's Euros, and then her getting next to no work. She got a bit of work, so not enough, not what she probably expected in the end because of the backlash. She then got dumped out halfway through the coverage during the Euros for Ian.
Garbage.
And now, because a few people online are still digging her out because of other things that she's doing off away from the camera and all that, and how she's conducting herself and making everything about her, she then goes and brings it up again.
Yeah.
It's like, then it does that, leaves it for a bit, and clearly her management has seen it and said, "You need to take that fucking down, you stupid little girl." And then she takes it down.
Laura's saying that with the score predictions that are going out, have any of us watched Arsenal women be playing?
I went 2-0. I went sensible. I thought I was going sensible with the 2-0.
I would love a 3-goal game, a three goals for Arsenal game. Do I think that's actually going to happen? Unlikely. But I want a clean sheet, but I also want like a 2-goal difference. Like that's really ultimately what it is. And depending on, more or less which Everton shows up could be the difference between conceding a goal or not. Like if it's the Everton that played against Chelsea last week, then yes, I can see Everton scoring, but I can still see Arsenal winning. But still winning by 2.
Yeah. Pinky, if you do
Gav had asked earlier with Arsenal men kicking off at 8:00. Does that mean that you're going to cover the Chelsea game that's at 3:00?
Almost. Almost 1-0. Almost. Beth scores. Headed the goal straight to goalie. It's like
But honestly, that was probably like
that was close across the line, by the way. Looking at it, the way they keep caught it.
But when you think about it, a headed goal from that angle, and all of the defenders that were in front of Courtney Brosnan, actually like quick reaction time.
Yeah,
because
Pinky.
it could have gone to anyone. It could have ricocheted, been a bumble.
Yeah, Pinky. If you stick around till half, if you're sticking around till half time, I'll put it up on the screen. I'll grab it and find it again, and I'll show you what she's put out there. That's the end. I think was told get it off your bloody Instagram, you stupid little girl. So she's so I don't like her. She's so entitled. It does my fucking head in. Laura, if you want to join us, if you're free, you want to join, you've got the link now as well. I forgot to send you the link earlier.
It's hard to find it in that chat, Ryan. I'm gonna see if I can find it for Pinky because she might be trying to get out. But there's just all right. Wait, so it was a picture. Can I search pictures? I can. Oh, thankfully, maybe. It was a picture, wasn't it, or was it a post? A tweet.
It was a post, basically. Yeah.
Oh, dang! I can't find it then.
Yeah, as I say, if you bear with me, I can find it in like 5 minutes.
Oh wait, no, I did.
Half time.
There hasn't been that much activity in the group chat.
No, I've been very quiet since I put that in there.
All right, so Pinky, I just sent it to you on X, because that's where it was. But
going, oh, what a save again on the block! Oh, you bastard!
Zoom in saying
yes, go on! There we go, Katie McKay banger. Been waiting for one for a long time. There you
go. What a save! What a save! McCabe from way out.
Some of that.
Woo! There's the Katie McCabe banger we've been asking for the last 2.5 seasons, folks.
Yeah, but as I said, it's been a while. Wasn't holding her partner's hand. Yay!
I can't find it. Oh, zoom in saying that Mariana further forward means more of a goal threat. Yes, and it's something we've been saying the entire season, that the time that she played the double pivot against Barcelona should have been a one-off and not have been continued further into this season. And playing a double pivot does not work, people.
And yes, Alex, I'm talking about Aluko, her latest PR bullshit, basically.
Do I have?
But what's a goal? Again, we've been waiting long enough. We got it eventually.
Who do I have? Oh, I have Fox, Caldente, and Russo in my fantasy team.
So Gav, in 11 and a half minutes, we've been able to do something you couldn't do last week.
You know, but you know what? Now this is where it's going to get tricky though, because what have Arsenal been doing? They have pretty much been doing what Chelsea have been doing, scoring within the first 15 minutes, and then just like taking the foot off the gas. That's offsides. Are you not going to blow it? Thank you. All right, I love the tweet that Arsenal just put out. They said she only scores bangers.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That's
cheering up.
You know what? We've all been begging for a McCabe goal for the longest time, and we didn't really care in which manner, but it finally got started. So absolutely no one thought that McCabe was going to score today, Laura. But are you happy that McCabe scored? That she wasn't holding her?
Oh, 1-1.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. I need to see that. I was trying to text Austin quickly. No.
Oh, that was another outside the box. See, what did I tell you? We took our foot off the gas. It's what we do. We score early and then we take the foot off the gas.
Oh, well. That lasted long, guys, didn't it?
And like I said, 3-1. It's all you that were saying, "Oh, clean sheet."
Come down to it was mainly come down to Kim was not what. Why is there so much room for it? That shot in the first place?
All right, here's the replay. It was Kyra's player. She was going over to help Kim because Kim lost her footing or she got sent the wrong way, and so her body weight was off balance. And then Kyra was coming over to help close down the player with the ball, who then shot it over to the wide open player, who just took it one time and.
Going forward, have a pop. I mean, if you could pick out a fucking plain red and white cake, then that'd be fantastic.
I don't even know if that would be any one person's fault on that goal. I don't know if it's Little's, if it's Kyra's. I mean, if it's one of those ones where it could have gone. You might have thought that it might have gone wide at one point, but I think it was last weekend's goal scorer too.
Go on, pick up. Oh, fuck off the line. 2-1. 2-1 to Arsenal. We're good. We're back.
All right, here we go. Crossing. Little. Oh.
We've had to the game so far. 3 goals in 15
Oh my
minutes.
God. Holding Hands FC have both scored today, everyone.
Why is it keep complaining? I'm sorry. You pushed the ball. The ball comes in. Russo gets a head to it. You pushed it out into the danger zone. It was going to happen, love. Don't know what she's complaining about.
Okay, so now Arsenal, you just got the goal, or you just got the lead back. So let's not lose it. All right, so everyone's onside, 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 onside. Everyone is onside.
On the scoreboard, has goals been given? Yeah, goals been given.
Yeah, so Courtney Brosnan
go on, make it free.
saved it.
Make it free. Go on, make it free.
Actually, I mean,
good defending from Ruby.
if you watched if you saw the Everton defender who was going to try and block it while Courtney was still down in goal, she was trying to use her hand to bat it away, but it missed her hand. But her intention was to use her hand to try and prevent the goal. All right, so at the rate in which we're going, this could be like a 5-3 thriller.
Imagine. Oh, dear.
Do I want to see us concede 3 goals? Hell no.
Not really, no.
All right, so where does live table? So, this is such a tomorrow's game. You have United versus Spurs. We'll take a draw. But do we really want to cheer for the other team, the white team? Gross, but...
Almost free from Cairo. Ruby, great defending on Ruby again. That could have gone in, actually.
Okay, see, so this is the dilemma. From a table perspective and a points perspective, we want the white team to win tomorrow. Because then we would be level on points with them, but we have a much superior goal difference than them. Because we don't want United to win, because then United go back on top of Arsenal on the table. So a draw would be the best outcome. So we really want a draw. We just don't. It's you win some, you lose some. There's not a great option there.
So basically,
Oh, that's a Russo goal.
that's why the flag went up, because as the keeper gets hands to it, that's when the flag goes up. So I think she's indicated as Russo goal. Yeah, there you go. Russo's been credited the goal.
She's my captain.
So Holding Hands FC, only half of our Holding Hands FC was scored. We're back to normal.
But you know what? It's still insane that McCabe has finally scored for Arsenal.
Peter, if you don't like women's football, why are you here? Is your life that?
So,
Just saying. Also, Peter, now you're here. I will not tolerate abuse towards myself or anyone that comes on this channel, in the live chat or in the comment section. Next time I see that, you will be getting blocked from the channel completely. You got your warning now.
oh, that's going to be an interesting watch there.
PT, after the last game's missed chances, about we got a lucky goal. It's a weird game. It was a weird 15 minutes. It's fucking wild. We scored and we fucking conceded and we scored again.
So I don't know if you've been watching the Arsenal Advent calendar openings.
When I
But
can.
today's
Yeah.
but today's question, Lata opened day 13. Today's question was, would you rather have Christmas on the beach or in the snow? Like, essentially a white Christmas, or do you want to go to like Spain and have Christmas at a beach, or Australia? So which would you rather? Beach Christmas or snow Christmas?
Oh, beach for me, because it's the weather, nice weather, it's warmer weather.
See, so you're over there rocking it right now at a solid 9 degrees.
Yep.
I'm rocking a solid -9 with a feels like temperature of -17, and it's currently snowing, and we got 2 to 3 inches last night, and it's still continuing to snow. So I was listening to the news prior to joining this, the wonderful 6 a.m. news, which is really all weather and traffic and a few oddball stories. But it is, don't go outside unless you need to, because frostbite, even if you are taking out your trash and that's the only thing you're doing, you need to make sure that you have on hat, gloves, scarf, coat, everything. You need to be bundled up to be outside for even 45 seconds, folks.
You know. Right, where are we?
But I love the snow, so.
Thank you, well done. Thank you, Gav. Thank you for that. And Laura as well.
I wish the chats would get deleted on here.
So, be it on Mr. Arthur podcast or over on George's channel, we're not going to tolerate any abuse, any body shaming, fat shaming, sexist comments, anything like that. We will not tolerate it. Almost 3-1 Russo again. It seems like, yeah, Arsenal and Chelsea are aligning against the natures of evil, basically.
I love your comment there, Laura. Are you doing it outside? Because if you are, oh wait, no, you don't have the temperatures that I do. I was gonna say, are you all bundled up for that? I feel like if I were to go to a game, fly over from the US to London or England, if I were to go to a game, I would be the weirdo that would just be like in a sweatshirt and just be like, yeah, this is fine.
That's the thing. That as you say, we're rocking, or where I am currently, where I exactly am, is 8 degrees currently.
What's your feels like temperature?
Yeah, because obviously your phone, I think it comes up to degrees Celsius on here. One's that.
Because I had looked at everything in terms of Celsius, so I know that no one else
Celsius,
understands Fahrenheit. So
degrees Celsius, yeah. So 8 degrees Celsius, But it says that. But again, we're in December, a couple of weeks away from Christmas, literally. And because the sun.
Oh, you're like in like springtime weather right now.
It's literally about to say, it's like spring. It's like I don't know when I would jumper for the show. By the way, new Christmas, another addition to the Christmas jumpers and all that. It feels like we're in spring. It doesn't feel like we're in winter, the dead of winter, basically.
Gav, are you on about the men's side? Because I hope you're on about the men's side.
Yeah, I think he is because that's who they're playing later on. He said it earlier. In terms of 3 p.m, I'll let you know on that one.
Who's even playing? I don't even know who's playing today.
Chelsea playing Everton, I think.
Oh, Chelsea are home to Everton. Liverpool are home to Brighton. Burnley are home to Fulham. And then there's the Arsenal game, which we all know and care about, but the other games. You also have
exactly.
Atletico Madrid home to Valencia and Barcelona home to Osasuna. Let's see, German league. There's not really much in Italy going on. Germany, no, not really. Oh, Leverkusen home to someone. I don't know how to say their name. Home. PSG are away to Metz. Championship games. Leicester is playing Ipswich. Ooh.
One of our mods are coming in. One sec.
Why? Going to tell me why people are on a women's channel
when they don't like women
like that?
Because they've got so little lives, ain't got nothing else to do.
That is pathetic.
Yes, it is. Very.
I'm not on camera, by the way, because I'm like a cramp, and I'm getting changed soon to go and see Wicked in the cinema, so I don't even think I'll get to see this full game.
Fair enough.
You're gonna go see Wicked?
Damn.
Yeah. I heard so many things about it after opening weekend, which it debuted with was it Zootopia 2, and Zootopia 2 blew them out of the box office waters. But like from like a fan rating perspective and like a critics rating, it underperformed from the first half of the movie. Or the first movie. I'll watch it, but I'll do what I did for the first one. Wait for it to come out onto a streaming platform.
But anyway, I've got a wee song for Gav. Does he want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
The lyrics are on the screen for you, Gav, if you want to sing along. We're doing what you can't. We're doing what you can't. Chelsea FC. We're doing what you can't.
Oh dear.
Oh, Gav.
That'd be interesting. What's the temperatures up in Scotland?
What?
How cold is it up in Scotland?
Freezing.
But like, how freezing? Like, are you at like -9? Like,
no.
How cold?
I think we're just at like what, 7 degrees or something.
Well, you're just a bit chillier than us, basically, down here.
Yeah, well, obviously.
That's not bad at all.
But that's chilly for us.
For Scotland, that's amazing for Scotland.
Listen, we're sailing the sunshine.
No, my sister's going to Scotland for a few days from tomorrow morning.
Is that her up to do a half Scottish?
Christmas markets. She is half Scottish as well, yes.
What fucking Christmas
haven't
markets
even
are
hit sunrise yet.
I bet you she's in Edinburgh where she cannot move.
Don't do the messenger. I'm just relaying the info back that I've been told while she's going to Scotland at this time of year with her friends.
She's in Edinburgh, and I'm telling you now, you cannot move for shit at Edinburgh.
I don't know. I can't remember what part of Scotland. Well, I don't know. I'll double check her.
Anyway,
I haven't even hit sunrise yet, so you guys over there just see this.
I was going to say,
what happens.
Catherine, you look like you could be in your bed.
Yeah.
I
have.
I don't like having super bright lights on in the morning, especially if I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee. So I have my one lamp on. I might turn it up a little bit. I've got my Christmas tree that's on, and I've got the TV on. So
Yeah.
are we doing nothing? Absolutely fuck all with this corner.
Corner to Arsenal.
Keep it almost fumbles it, but then recovers it.
Yeah. But no, I think Sunrise might be happening now. I'm gonna look here, but because it's snowing and super overcast, I'm not. Oh no, Sunrise is still 35 minutes away, folks.
But
Well, were Everton really that scared of our fans that they've even had to put our fans up in the gods as well? What is it with football teams doing that to Arsenal?
Newcastle, everyone. That's the thing, and Sunderland.
Well, it might be because they know that if the fans are closer to the pitch, then they can
Go on, Rooster. Go on, Rooster. Go on, Rooster.
get
Go on.
that much louder.
Keeper.
Let's see. Give me back my Arsenal stats thing.
Who are Chelsea playing this weekend for Gav? Brighton. Gav, you're playing Brighton. Oh, they'll beat you as well.
You call yourself a Chelsea fan.
Rosa Kafaji. Rosa Kafaji's going to score an absolute banger against us.
Okay, so you've got Leicester versus London City and West Ham versus Liverpool that are all kicking off at 11:55.
Oh, she fell.
And then you have Brighton and Chelsea and Manchester City and Villa versus Villa. Those are kicking off at noon. Like, I'm sorry, why are two games kicking off 5 minutes before the other two? That makes absolutely no sense.
Here's a question for you. Would you take Courtney Brosnan at Arsenal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, just based off of last week alone, I would consider her. Very strongly consider her. But the thing is that I don't think Everton are gonna let her go unless she wants to leave.
Yeah, no but if Everton get thrown a good amount of money at them, they're going to take it, aren't they? So
reinvest and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
I
would take her. She's good for Ireland as well.
Yeah, let's see. Give me Everton. Wait, let's go fixtures.
But was that guy from George's side, yeah?
I was in my chat for some reason. I noticed the first one, Peter Banks, whatever his fucking name was, popped up a couple of weeks ago and then made a comment about Catherine being a fake fan, and then the following stream body shamed me, and then I hadn't seen him till today. So that's why I saw him. I was like, oh, by the way.
Oh wait, I was called a fake fan. Wow.
But yeah, in the comment section of the.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's one of two things. Either I'm American and I don't understand the sport and can't be a fan, or why do you sound like a man? That's really the two sides of things.
But then, because I was happy that after beat Bayern Munich, this is the following what after the stream afterwards, we watched on what we did. I got body shamed basically.
Yeah, you know something, Ryan. These people have nothing better to do with their life than to sit and shame other people, and these are the people that don't have a profile picture up themselves because they're simply ugly in face and ugly in personality that they have to come on and do that to people.
I genuinely laughed my head off. I was like, okay, and remove.
Yeah, that's why I just muted him. If I could block him for the lives completely, then I would have. But what the fuck was that, Kyra Cooney-Cross?
Where are you?
Pathetic.
I can't find you. What the heck?
Yeah.
No, what the heck?
I mean, he had the perfect name. I'm sure his name was Peter Clickbait something.
Peter Banks, the first one. The other one, Ollie something. I don't know. Probably the same person. It's probably Inia Luco. All this could be Inia Luco now.
Yeah. Inia Luco was
watching. How you support you on the right? That's it.
Sorry, I think that Courtney Brosnan was out injured because the
She
stats that I'm
was at the
seeing,
start of the season. She was injured.
yeah, because I'm like the stats that I'm seeing for like saves per 90 or saves per percentage are all for their backup Emily Ramsey. So I'm like,
Yeah,
why can't I see anything about Courtney here?
I'm pretty sure she's only just come back about what 3 weeks ago.
I'm
Yeah.
looking it up. Courtney Brosnan. Come here. She's played 4 matches.
Oh, that's a sore one.
Matches.
Here's Katie's goal. Boom.
I think I gave that goal to Caitlin Ford just to make her feel good.
Just to feel the fact that the flag went up, yeah.
Gaines thought he was getting flagged for offside, and he was like, "No way, he's just getting flagged for offside." And at this moment, in this moment in time, it was Catherine just being like, "That wasn't offside. That they weren't offside. They weren't offside."
No,
Yeah, I was because
because it's
I was watching all of the blue shirts, and I was trying to figure out where were all of the blue shirts, and then where were the red shirts in relationship to that. And there was one player that was on the far side of the camera that was like half a body width ahead of everyone else.
What's the blame? What's the betting that Annika gets the blame for that goal? I definitely
Um,
wouldn't have said that was a less serious goal. It was on the line.
well,
I bet
it's
I bet that
well, that's right way. So they indicate the goal by the lineswoman far side. So yeah,
all right. So Arsenal have still credited it to Ford. Foot Mob has it going to Ford with an assist from Kim Little.
well,
I'm trying to make sense of that one.
that,
Oh, yeah, I had that too. God.
Who
We're
was?
just going to ignore all of those comments and not bring them up, Gav. Because people like that don't deserve anything.
Yeah.
the first
Don't
person.
deserve. They don't deserve the airtime. From now on, all you have to do is don't even call the person's name out. Just simply get one of the mods to block them more.
Okay, so SofaScore has credited it to Russo. Foot Mob has credited it to McCabe. Arsenal, unless they've updated it, have credited it to Ford. No, yeah, they still have it. They still have it as Ford. They haven't sent in the correction out. So I'll be interested on that. But so when I saw the replay of the Everton goal, it looked like Kim Little got sent the wrong way, and her body weight was shifted.
Oh bloody hell!
Who's down?
Mead just
Ooh,
took the full weight of the studs over her ankle
ooh.
and body weight.
So I don't know. I feel like the blame for the goal is more on Kim and Kyra, but it was also, I think, it more or less an Everton design because Kim had her body weight shifted the wrong way because she got sent the wrong way. She just didn't fall to the ground,
Oh,
You're seeing
that's
and
a
then
that.
sore
Kyra
one.
came to close down the player with the ball, which led her player that she was marking completely unmarked. And then she got the ball, did a one touch to settle it, shot it.
Yeah,
It
I've just seen
I don't,
that.
I don't think you can blame any one person, and I definitely don't think. I honestly think that
It was
even
an
if that
individual. Just trying to figure
goal,
out why.
it would not have been saved.
I was just saying, also because of the far shot they've took of the state. Because I noticed in the far corner, the goal at the end where attacking seats have been taken out, and then they've done a pan out from the stand where they come out from.
Yeah,
Upper tiers, they took the seats out.
yeah.
So they clearly ain't got the ambition to fill the stadium to full capacity at any point.
And is that not just those black sheets that go over the seats?
No, actually, not just that. I looked above, like the tier above it as well.
Yeah, Beth is all right. By the way, she's up.
Up and walking to the sidelines.
Either that, or they're taking out the old ones and refreshing, but putting new ones in them at some point, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure this is the last game for that Everton's Geigo or something, the striker. I'm sure
Oh,
this
she's
is
off
her
in
last
January, is
game.
she?
Yeah, I'm sure this is the last game.
Like, just because she's going to get sent out or something? Because she's playing like trash?
I suppose.
No,
Or is she on loan?
I'm sure she's going to the NWSL.
You know, back when
Corner.
before
Corner.
before Naomi Groma had signed for Chelsea, she was doing great work for the U.S. national
Who?
team. She was doing Naomi Groma,
Who?
the player that doesn't tend to show up. I honestly thought that she
I'm
would have
sorry,
been.
Kathleen, I had to do that there.
I know. I honestly think that she would have actually done well playing for Arsenal. And I think, however, she was coming from San Diego, which means that Jonas was probably not even going to let her go to Arsenal, if we're being honest there. But I thought because she was a solid defender. The only problem is, I think the biggest problem though with players coming from the NWSL is that it seems
Never
to be
Arsenal.
80% chance that they do not perform well in their first 3 matches, 6 matches, 6 months, year, except for Emily Fox. Like, that's Emily Fox is your 20% there. I'd have to go back and look at like the Sam Kerr stats of her first season, but I think there's just been like too many players coming from the NWSL that they just can't adapt to the WSL as quickly. But I wouldn't have minded having Naomi Groma sign for Arsenal, but that obviously didn't happen. And then she hasn't really been performing well at Chelsea, so. But Gav, I do need to ask you, and this is out of genuine curiosity, but do you think that Millie Bright should still be playing for Chelsea?
The thing is with Naomi Gurma was that she wasn't. The reason it was set for her to come to Arsenal, but the reason she didn't come was because they wouldn't give her what she wanted in terms of money wise. And then obviously Alex Scott was sent in to chat to her to see if she could change her mind, and yeah, thanks to Alessia Russo's brother, she went to Chelsea, and do you know what? A big thanks to him, because I don't think she settled in well at Chelsea at all.
Oh, Gav's been brutal, saying no to Catherine's question.
Well, that's all I wanted. Like, it's. I've seen a few things in the feed in my Twitter feed where it's just like, get her off the pitch. She doesn't deserve to be out there. She's not a good captain. She's not my captain. Get her, like, absolute. Honestly, it is absolute online abuse to a player. They aren't tagging her, but.
Let's face it, a player would see that though, especially if it like,
especially one that's on TikTok
Chelsea
as much.
page.
So it's one of those things that it's like, you can give out your, like, I don't think that Millie Bright is up to her standards, especially the standards that she's had the last 2 seasons.
Go on.
It's side noting. But like, to come out and say to one of the players of your team and say, you're horrible, you don't deserve to be my captain, you aren't my captain, like, that goes a step too far. But I think at times she would be valuable coming off the bench for Chelsea. I don't think she's at her peak performative capabilities anymore.
It's like Beth Mead's dad seen everybody else's tweets on Twitter, so obviously she knows what gets said about her, simply because her dad sees it. Like, what
Yeah.
people don't realise is if the player doesn't see it, the family member's going to see it.
Yep. There we go, Russo. Nice little dispossession there.
And as Millie said in her and Rachel's podcast, it's football. You're going to lose a game. Like, chill the F out.
Yeah, Gav's saying that just her time in general has passed. I honestly think that the best thing for Millie Bright to do at the end of this season is to retire. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. I mean, you have the next generation coming in. You've retired from international duty, but I think that was more down to Serena being like, you would be on the bench for most of the time.
Yeah.
We have you're no longer going to be partnering with Leah Williamson. She's either going to have Alex Greenwood, Jess Carter, Esme Morgan, Lotta Wubben Moy, someone else that isn't you, in which
Maya
you would be coming in.
Leticia.
Yeah. So that's where I think, because someone had come out and said there's like 2 times in an international calendar in which you announce your international retirement.
I seriously just needed to do a bit more there to get to that.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's like 2 times in which you say, "Oh, I'm retiring from international football," and even the Mary Earps announcing her retirement from international football.
Oh, lovely turn by Kyra. But then
that was an out of the norm. Like, it's usually, I think, like it's like the beginning of the calendar year, or like the end of a tournament kind of thing. 7 minutes of edit times, folks.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Brilliant. You bastards. Stop clearing it. Let us score again. I'll be honest, Everton have been lucky that it's...
Yeah, Everton have been really lucky. And do you know something? Arsenal are pushing up a lot more on the goalkeeper in this game, which they haven't been doing.
That's a Caldente as well.
And I think
sometimes I think that's
needed.
down to Frida, the way Frida likes to be set up. Because it's Frida, every game we watch is sometimes it's Frida telling them, don't push forward, just stay where you are.
Hold your positions.
And this is what we've been calling for. Push Mariona up higher.
Push up on the goalkeeper and put them under pressure. Put the defenders under pressure.
Like the game in which she played as a double pivot, or having a double pivot anyway, is a one-time game, like a one-off games. It should not be your normal. And we've talked about that, like having the double pivot just does not work. And someone was saying it for like the men's side, like having a double pivot system set up doesn't really work in really today's games. Like, you don't really see double pivots set up that often.
No.
Anymore. Not like you did, say, 5-7 years ago.
Yeah.
But double pivot, like the double pivot system has more or less been outgrown. You would only want to really play it that way on like single games, one-off games type things. Not all the time. But we've been like, I would love to see, like, you know, Mariona and Frida both pushed up high.
Yeah.
And not them both on the pitch like we have this first half of the season, where you have one that's dropping deeper to be a second pivot. I think Arsenal would actually do better.
The thing is with Frida is there's times where she has an amazing game. Like Chelsea, for instance, when she came on against Chelsea, she was electric. But you're just looking for that from her every game, not just once and then disappear for like 3 months and then come back and be electric one game and then disappear again, and you're just looking for consistency from her. But she never ever does that, and you're like, if we get that constant Frida, then Everton are through, but it's offside. If we get that constantly from Frida, then you've got a brilliant player in her, but she's just not consistent for me.
Yeah. I think if she was actually consistent, then having her push up that much higher and have Mariona and Frida play together, as long as Frida is consistent, would be absolutely insane. But she's not consistent.
But then none of our players this season have been consistent. So, like, how can you ask one player to be consistent when the rest of them haven't been?
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think
something
that's one of the
that's
hardest
happened.
parts.
But for me, it's carried on for Frida from last season. Mariona, we can now understand why her consistency has disappeared this season. She's knackered.
Oh, by the way, talking about, do you see Leah Vorti's comments about why she left in the end?
Because she felt like it wasn't a position that was going to be utilised at Arsenal anymore.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that, hey, only one CDM, not two, being on the field at the same time.
Basically. As you didn't want to fight, basically, either which way. That's poor. And yet, yeah, Gabby, it was all tongue in cheek. It was all tongue in cheek, obviously, about the Chelsea thing. Just amazing now, literally, last week. Send the clips. You lost. Ha, 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 ha. When Arsenal win, you leave us alone.
Also, Gabby, if you're talking about us three being on later, I won't be on, so you're fine. You're fine from me.
and you're safe from Liam. He's at the game today. At the Emirates, so you're safe from him as well. I don't know about James.
You're safe from George. He's at this game, so
yeah, he's in Merseyside, so yeah.
Austin, maybe Austin.
Catherine will be there, but I'll probably just let bygones be bygones. Let's be real. But I did find it funny that you wanted you didn't want the match highlights for the wins.
Yeah.
You just wanted them from the losses to see our depressing faces. Push up, Arsenal. You were doing it at first, and now you've stopped.
But the thing is, with the Chelsea one, Gav, as well. I know you say about the amount of Chelsea fans that do watch along now, but you could also do from the rivals' perspective as well. Like with any rivals that do watch along to Chelsea, and do that perspective. As agonising as it would be for yourself, that would provide a different point of view as well. Defend, well done.
Is that 7 minutes added on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they get 7 minutes?
Because Beth went down for a while, didn't she? They usually do that 1 or 2 minutes, and they added on 5 plus the 2 they normally do.
Arsenal tweeted halftime.
Yeah, I was going to say Arsenal just. Yeah, I still don't know where that 7 minutes came from. I wouldn't have even said Beth was down for less than 3 minutes.
All right, so there was that. How many corners? Time to set up the corners was probably.
Do we see Leah coming on this game?
Yes.
I think because it's the last WSL game of the year. I'd assume so. Yeah.
Stats.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you, and I'm gonna go and get myself sorted. I'm going to do a bit of Christmas shopping, then I'm going to see Wicked. Whoa!
Have fun at Wicked.
I will do. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right. There were 7 corners. Seven corners in the game so far. So
okay.
I do think that Leah will be coming on. I think I'm still going to stick with 75th minute. I think if we can get 15 minutes on her legs before, let's see, because what do we do? Give me the total fixtures there. I think if we can get 15 minutes in her legs, that means that we can then maybe give her the second half, or start her and only play her 45 minutes in the Champions League, and then have her actually starting the game on for the League Cup against Palace.
Also, Gav, yeah, I saw you comment earlier about the video, the clip thing you sent me. Yeah, I like that as well. Thank you very much on that as well. So sort of respond to that before I forget. And we will be, we will be here again later on this evening. Evening for myself, I think it's lunchtime for yourself, Catherine, for the Arsenal Wolves game as well. So don't miss that. Don't miss that. That'll be. I've got the thumbnail ready. Just got to set up the stream after this finishes, basically. So about 2:30, 3:45 UK time. That'll be up. So go check that. Obviously, check it out. Turn notifications on so you don't miss us as we go live. And yeah, I need to reach out. I don't know if Jones is going to the game or not. I need to reach out to him and see if he's not going, if he wants to come on or not. So far, it's an hour and 40 so far for Pig's video, bloody hell. Oh yeah, Gav, what did you need me to confirm for the El Smago Liam's thing that we're doing before Christmas? And what else do you need me to send over to you? Keep forgetting to do it, but yeah, just remind me. Yeah. And the plan is if we can get that together for, as I say, the next couple of weeks, hopefully drop it on Christmas Eve. Just premiere it up as a premiere video or whatever. Oh dear.
I can't complain about this game too much. I mean, the Everton goal that was scored, that for me, that wasn't on one single player. That was just good Everton play. I don't think it was the keeper's fault. I think if anything, it was the defenders and the midfielders. I mean, like I said, rewatching the goal, you have Kim lost her balance and was because she was getting sent the wrong way. Kyra saw that and went to close down the player with the ball, and then the ball got shot over to the player that Kyra was marking, and it was a one-touch settled shoot. I don't think you can blame any one player on that.
It's up to you, Gav. What's will be easier and quicker for you as well? And just let me know what if you're going to do a 2025 one, what clips you've got already of this from January till whenever, and then I'll fill in the gaps basically. But yeah, in terms of going back to the game now, first half, as I say, behind the goal that they scored, we switched off for a couple of minutes. We've been the dominant side. We've flexed our muscle in every aspect. We bullied them, and to be honest, 2-1 scoreline can't be flatters them as far as I'm concerned. They're lucky. They are lucky. It's not 4 or 5s already. How did your team struggle to this team, Gav? Come on, of all the teams to lose your record to,
it was honestly it was Brosnan. Like she faced 18 corners, 30 shots came at her. 6 of them were on target. All right, so first half stats. Arsenal 74% possession, 12 shots, 6 on target, 7 corners. Arsenal have not hit the woodwork yet. Chelsea hit the woodwork 3 times. Everton have had 2 shots, 1 on target, which was the goal. There's only been 1 foul in this game. It was against Everton. Courtney Brosnan has had 3 saves, so yeah. That's how it's landing right now, everyone. Dominant performance. Arsenal just can't pull their foot off the gas pedal in the second half, where like we've seen them do before.
So Gav, you telling me what about the stuff that you did for the clips that you had from from January till May of last season? Sorry, if you still not got, have you got them? Have you got them still? Them bits. If not, I have to get them over to you as well then. That's why I suggested the El Smuggo one, in terms you could do the highs and the lows of El Smuggo. Not just him in happy mode, but also when he does his rants.
I barely have the volume on, but I know that someone just scored when all I just hear is a big cheer, and it was the Katie McCabe
No, that's not
goal.
coming to me. It looks like it's just showing the Russo goal. Which I just want to say how it is. He scored from a chest, basically. For anyone that's not watching the game, the ball gets Kim Little. I don't know if it's a shot or a cross from Kim Little, but it basically ricochets off of Russo near between the chest and the neck, basically, and goes towards goal. I think just about goes over the line. I think. But who scored? He's saying that someone else has scored.
Me, no. I'm still. I
You're
don't
about
even
volume
know.
and all that, and
It was the Katie McCabe goal,
okay.
and I just heard the massive cheer, and it was the Katie McCabe goal.
Yeah, so we're doing fucking nothing. Norwich and Southampton 0-0. For anyone that cares about the Championship, the afternoon kickoff. Oxford are losing 1-0 at home to Preston, and Stoke, that have gradually fallen away this season now after a decent start, are drawing 0-0 to Swansea. So, Stoke. Yeah, Stoke will drop him massively. League One games. AFC Wimbledon against Mansfield 0-0. Huddersfield 1. Huddersfield 0, Wigan 0 in League One. Bristol Rovers losing 2-0 to Swindon. Salford City 1, Colchester United 1. Other than that, all the other games at 3 o'clock, basically. Oh, Women's FA Cup. Wolves are losing 2-0 at home to Forest in the Women's FA Cup. Be interesting to find out who we get in the next round for that. Well, that will happen tomorrow, Monday, won't it?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Or can I just download the video from me? Esme Morgan's doing punditry, apparently. I'm not paying attention to it. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention.
I don't have that. I can tell you that much.
Because I didn't get the volume, so I don't really pay attention. As I say, until I log off and all that, I sign off from here and all that. I put the volume up for about 5 minutes and listen into the interviews afterwards. Guess it's actually on that Arsenal video that I sent you, which you are in, apart from one game. I think it was all from 25. Did you watch it? Which you on about the video you sent me? You on about the video you sent me for this channel, or another video? Because just to clarify, because I know you want. You've done quite a few best ofs recently, so we could take out all the clips from that as well. That would need you to get me all the good wins like Liverpool, Chelsea, United. Yeah, could do that as well. The only one I can't do in terms of the City from 2025 was when we beat the 5-1 win, because I was at the game and we couldn't find anyone to do a watch on that day, so I can't do nothing for that one. But I can do United away both times, end of last season, start of this season. Obviously Chelsea, I can do for everyone, whatever Chelsea haven't got, I can do that for this year, calendar-wise. Liverpool, yep. In terms of the defeat as well, because that'd be a defeat in there as well for you, for the Liverpool Arsenal at Anfield to start the season. And the 2-2 draw back into the last season as well. And the North London Derby, you get a North London Derby in there as well, the recent one. But yeah, just let me know once you got everything organised your end, and just let me know what other games you want or need, and I'll get that sorted ASAP. Basically, probably tomorrow for you, because no game in terms of doing streams tomorrow. There's no games for me to do tomorrow. Well, there is, but all 2:00. Decent enough to do 2:00. Like the time with Derby and all that. This fucking chair does my head in sometimes. There we go. That's better. Wish it'd go higher, because all I can see is fucking stick his nose on this now. Oh, okay, I'll double check in a sec. Bear with me. Bloody hell. Yeah. Side off behind. Oh dear. Okay, I'll double check later. Bear with me, I'll double check that later then. Oh dear. Yeah, also, when it obviously go back to Katie McKay goal, is it just me? When she hit that shot, it seemed like a lifetime before it went in the net.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this going to give me? I would really like to know. I wish that they, if you clicked on a goal, it would tell you the distance that it traveled to get to the back of the net, or to cross the goal line, because so she went far post on that from outside the box. I would, and it almost seemed to be like a knuckleball.
Yeah, Gav, did I not send that to you already, Gav, for the end of season one last year? But last season, sorry. So I did. You can put different angles. Have a look. Oh, maybe she wasn't, but someone else. There was an off. There she was, right? Yeah, I'll say she's offside. Well, her teammate was at least, anyway. Number 11. There's an either which way. There's an offside. She may not have been the one that was offside in the end when the final ball was played to her. But the person that played the ball to her was offside, so there's nothing to go with that bollocks. And then either way, there was no one there to tap it in.
For what?
Oh, they're going. Was the offside? Was so and so offside? The Everton number 9. Was she offside? Well, it clearly wasn't her. It clearly wasn't her. So it was flagged offside. Probably a late flag that went up for her teammate.
I need to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Details. It's a Katie Banger. That's all we need. Yeah, we waited long enough, as I said. And she done it wearing the long sleeves as well. What more can you ask for? Yeah, it's just for me. It's a bit unsettling. They made a big deal because of some part being the new home women's team, and they're taking seats at the stands. Oh, second half's underway. There we go. A few seconds. So my timer on my screen is about to pop up. It's going to be a few seconds behind, guys. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. Are you going to be behind each other in a clips, though?
The answer would probably be yes, considering Jonesy was always way in the future if you get a clip with him in it compared to everyone else.
Oh yeah, if it's like a Jonesy or a Liam, yeah. But whenever him, Jonesy or Liam were on here, and they were watching it live, we'd all react at the same time, pretty much anyway, basically. Or what was it? Even the Newcastle game at St James's this season. What was it? Liam and George were in sync of each other. George was just a second ahead for the winning goal, things like that. But we all reacted. So go on, put it in. Up. Unlucky Beth. Liking the Spurs game the other week. Who was on the Spurs game with us? It was myself. Kathy who was here for Spurs, wasn't you? Come up Jonesy? Was it Jonesy here? Either which way, I think we all react. As soon as one reacts, we all react at the same time. And Turkey down there. Ball in from Fox. Aye. Defender clears. And we're off again. How long do they have the ball this time before they give it to us?
Yeah, Pinky, I put it in your DMs on Twitter.
DMs Pinky. Yeah.
Or are you saying that you can't see it? Because right now you're saying, did you send it? I can see it.
Did I not put it in the group chat either, in the WhatsApp one? Or did I just put it in the... Let's have a look. Have a look.
You didn't put it in.
No, I didn't.
Your
No.
WhatsApp,
I was a double checking.
It says it's sent, Pinky. I'll send it to you via other means. Pinky, send.
I'll put it into group chat as well. One sec.
I just sent it to her privately on WhatsApp. There's that too.
Yeah.
Multiple different ways, folks.
There you go. Oh, Keeper comes out, pushes it out, but then Kate McKay. Why did he hit it first? I could have took the touch, let people get into space, and then had the cross come their way. Are you awake now, are you?
All right, so the Fantasy WSL app is giving Russo the goal and Kim Little the assist.
Yeah, because the thing is, if they're giving it to Ford, they have to give Russo the assist because Russo had the last Arsenal touch prior to her then knocking it in herself.
Mm-hmm.
So either which way, you'll be fine basically.
There was actually no assist given for the Katie McCabe goal. So did she dispossess someone?
No, because it was a Ruby Mace that got the ball to her foot and just poofed it out random. Did Peter Kay have it? And no Arsenal player touched it between the clearance and Katie getting it. So yeah. Madrid was in 25 end of last season, but yeah. Me, I think it was for the first leg. It was just me. Second leg it was me, Liam, and I think someone else. I think. But yeah, end of 20. It was April 25.
Villa and Liverpool played midweek to make up their WSL fixture after the passing of Matt Beard.
I saw that on Thursday. Yeah.
Villa smashed them 3-0.
Yeah. How's he still in a job?
Because they paid City a shit ton of money.
Oh my days. The guy
Well, that's the rumor.
useless.
The rumor is that the £1 million that Arsenal gave
Smith
to
money,
Liverpool for Olivia Smith was used to pay for Gareth Taylor instead of replacements. Go on. Dispossessed. A shock.
FA Cup would be the year before. We played Man United in the FA Cup last year. So the FA Cup would have been the year before Liverpool. Yeah, it's the new owners that decided this. It was a last minute thing. When the new owners came in, they decided this is what they're going to do. More so in the hope that the hardcore Evertonian fans in the area, when the men are playing away playing away from home on a Sunday or something, that they'd come to a game on a Saturday or vice versa. Basically, that's for the girls, and it keeps it open, and they get to relive their memories. And instead of doing a West Ham and Arsenal, we didn't knock it down, but we turned it into flats. Instead of doing something like that.
How much do those apartments go for? Like, if you were to get one at Highbury?
Can have a look for you one sec.
Because I feel like it's compare like if you were to compare it to the price of a similar sized apartment that's close by, I'm gonna guess that there's at least a 10% inflation on it, just because it's a part of history.
Hmm.
Do you think that Esme Morgan would come back to the WSL, just not City? Do you see
Yeah,
her coming
I
back?
reckon so. I reckon so. Yeah, for the right team.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Oh my god! I just seen that. Let's cut.
because I'll bet you $10 that they have the price the per month on those apartments are going to be at least 10% higher than
Trust me, I've got a
apartments.
price.
If you were to look at apartments around it that are of similar size and quality, I'm gonna bet that it's at least a 10% higher per month.
I'm going to send you a screenshot. This is what I found on a website called Zoopla here in the UK. They've got an advert for one of the flats from the West Stand as well. This particular one, it's got it's got all the photos and all that. So the photo. It is. By the way, when you see the price, this is for 1 bed, 1 bath. EPC rating B, whatever that is. What's that? No, it does not have a note here. Right. Let's have a look. Get this. I'll send you a video of the what's name as well. Of the photos. One sec, let's do this first. So you're getting the price comes your way first. You got to have a heart attack in 3, 2, 1.
All right, I've got to convert this here after I look at it. Oh, all right, so that's to own it. All right. Oh shit.
And I'm going to do a screen video.
Oh my god.
Bear with me a sec. These are the videos they've put up, by the way, on their website. Photos, sorry.
Oh my god.
This is for what you're paying. This is for what? It's ground level as well. So literally you go straight into what would be the pitch, what was they called a garden.
Oh my god.
Let me edit that out. 1 sec. Video. Done. Save the video. On. Lead.
That was a mistake, but all right.
Yeah, there's a 31 second video clip I've just done with all the photos up and down, like you'll see.
I feel like that's more expensive than an apartment in New York City. But I'll have to look at like actually getting a size feel.
But yeah, this is ground. As I say, this is ground. Going by the photos, ground level. So I literally all the pit side of in the west end.
Well, I think
they're doing it.
This almost looks like you would get actually a lot more space for your money than what you would in New York City.
Plus,
still expensive.
Plus, it's on a plot of land that's got a history behind it as well, and they're tugging the heartstrings of Arsenal fans.
Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. There are going to be like apartments that in New York City that are going for like 1.2 million, but I don't think that this apartment building would be sitting in the area in which you could buy the unit for 1.2 million. I converted it to US dollars. It's $660,000. So a shit ton. But actually, from the pictures, it kind of looked a little bit smaller than my apartment, but also the state that you're in, the cost of living in the state. There's so many different factors that play into it. But if that size unit was without the history attached to it were anywhere near me, it would easily be less than, probably be like 30 to 40% of that. Is that normal though? Like an apartment going for $500,000? Their pounds? Like, because I'm used to seeing like where I live in Michigan, even like going to downtown Grand Rapids or Detroit, you don't typically see people buying apartment units. You usually just see them renting it. So I'm not used to seeing like, oh wait, that's going for $495.
I think it's just London prices in general. I think in the city of London, I think all prices have been hiked because it's a tourist attraction in itself. In certain parts of London, they just deem it more expensive. With the Highbury apartments there, it's the fact is the added equation of it's on a plot of land that's got a history behind it, basically.
Yeah. All right. So you've got Everton have made two changes. Looks like Stina's getting ready to come on, and I think I saw someone else getting ready as well. But
Laura says something to come on and inject some energy into this game.
Oh, another great save. I think that if Stina's coming on, then Cairo's going to be coming off. Mariona's going to get shoved back, and then Russo's going to drop back into the 10. Got my life into pieces. This is the last piece. Sorry, random songs. Arsenal have two subs getting ready. Yep, here comes Olivia Smith, and Stina. let's see if I was right. Is Kyra coming off for Stina and Smith? I'm gonna guess for Ford.
That's what I expected definitely.
Arsenal. Oh wait, let's see. Oh no. Following replays, our second goal has been officially awarded to Alessio Russo. It comes officially from Arsenal.
Nothing from Arsenal, okay. Yeah, 5 years ago, in the 2020 FA Cup final, it was Arsenal 2-1. How can you forget? Uber dropped
He was
the cup.
trying to forget. Laura, are you the one that's responding to these chats, or have you gone for Wicked?
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, could be Deborah off as well. Yeah.
All right, so some fan, they are a United fan, say they think we've forgotten with a screenshot of Atalanta 2, Chelsea 1, and then someone comes back and it's like, I think we've forgotten, and it's Grimsby Town 2, United 2, Grimsby Town 12-11 on penalties.
So yeah, Kim Little's coming off and Mead for Stina.
I was completely wrong on that, folks. But you know what? Actually, that does make sense for Kim to be coming off after 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Slowly integrating her back into the squad. I'd say she might play a full 90 against Palace. If she's playing against Palace starting, I think she would go a full 90 then. I think just slowly going to be adding more minutes back on. But I 100% called it at the beginning of the season, and everyone was like, how dare you say that? I said, Kim Little is playing too much. You can't have her be playing 90 minutes all the time. You need to be making subs for her because she will end up getting tired before December. And that straight up happened. And she was out for what, 5 games, 4 games?
Yeah.
However many games, and people were like,
it's been a while.
How dare you say that? Kim Little is playing like she's 10 years younger. I'm like,
but
look at the work in which she did last season. We saw this last season. She started the season off playing, 75 to 90 minutes a game at the first half. She got injured. So, yeah. It is Laura. Hi, Laura. Welcome back, Laura. So it was to me, for me, it was unsurprising that the manner and how we were playing Kim Little at the start of the season, it was unsurprising for me to see that she had gone down injured and was out injured.
This side, go on. And again, try. False an error. Still on the pitch.
There we go. Oh my god, Gav is going deep into the archives. What the fuck, dude?
Okay, yeah, he's asking the questions.
Oh, look, I have Sun now, guys.
Daylight. See video from 6 years ago on in the game Arsenal 5. That was the League Cup. Yeah, League Cup Unai Emery. Before that season, it was the season Emery got sacked. About a month before he got sacked. At the beginning of the end, sort of that sort of time frame, basically. Yeah, I remember that. Did I do a watch song? I did a watch song for that. I'd have to go back and find out now. Yeah, went to Pens and lost on Pens. Ironically, a year later, I played him again in the same round, knocked him out on Pens. Yeah, Unai Emery, that was. Then obviously Arteta came along a couple of months later. Then they had the pandemic, so I think the season got prolonged. Won the FA Cup in the end. Was it City semi-finals and then you in the final?
Stats.
Dina has the most goals in WSL history as a from the bench.
That's unsurprising though.
No.
Russo is making it. It's her 100th WSL appearance today.
Yeah.
There's your captain stat of the day. 100 WSL appearances for Leslie Russo.
And 50, I think it's 51 goals. I think there's only a stat before that he scored 50 goals between Arsenal and United up till today. So he scored a 51st goal today as well. In the most random way.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I want pictures.
And that's just saying that you use what I did do a watch on and you used the stuff and you remembered it all. That's going back though, fucking 6 years. Jesus Christ.
I told you, he's damn, dude. All right, let's see. According to Opta,
I barely remember the pandemic even fucking go. Jesus, guys, going back that long. But yeah, sorry, go on.
All right, according to Opta, Chelsea have a 56.8% chance of winning today. Everton have a 20.8%. Do the math on that. Remainder is a draw. Liverpool have a 52.8% chance of beating Brighton. A 23.0% chance for Brighton to win. Fulham is at 33.2% chance to win. Burnley is 33.2% chance to win. Fulham is at 41.1%. So that one actually is very close to a 33% chance for all sides. It could for win, draw, or loss for any team. Arsenal are at an 85.4% chance to beat Wolves, and the percentage is so small that it's not even showing the draw or the win rate for Wolves. But I'm trying to find the predicted, or not predicted, but strength of schedule, and Opta usually does a pretty good job of that. Power and fixtures prediction stats.
Oh, I've probably got books on that, so I apologise. You see what I mean? Ogia 4444 says Arsenal women need to play sometimes play a little bit quicker, score more goals, especially in these games. Agree. I think again, I said this for years of the men, years before obviously things start getting better. Slowly with the men's team. That when we attack with pace against anyone, we can beat anyone basically.
I mean, and I think in this game it showed, like, Arsenal scored first, and I don't even think it was 90 seconds later, Everton equalized. And then it took another 3 minutes for Arsenal to score again. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, we scored first, and then we took our foot off the gas pedal, and then Everton capitalized on that, and then we put our foot back on the gas pedal, and it's not like we've stopped taking shots. I mean, we're up to 17 shots now, so we've taken 5 in the second half now, which is actually a little bit low, lower than I would have expected. But we're playing the second half not in the way that I want. Like, I want a 2-goal cushion every single game. If we score first, I want a second goal soon after, because we showed it last year. We got the first goal, and then we ended up drawing the game. So I want a 2-goal cushion in this game, and I think some of that is, we brought in players that have a lot of pace, but then we aren't necessarily playing them. Like, we brought in Olivia Smith, who is one of the quickest, if not the quickest, player in WSL. Like, use her pace, use her width. Like Taylor Hines as well. Katie McCabe, she's got pace, but she doesn't always use her pace in the way that she should, like backtracking. But I agree with you. It definitely needs more. Um, I always need that second goal for cushion. Um,
Oh yeah.
strength of next five. You're not giving this to me. All right, so this is the first five. I don't want the first five. I want the next five. The bowling average of the next five. Where's Arsenal?
Get a bit sloppy in midfield. Let's take him off.
It's not even.
It would have been in the sense of me, you would have seen me lose my fucking mind that final. But it's more so in the second half. First half I was alright. Second half it was just once it started falling apart, that was it. Even I lost it.
Let's see. There's an 86.5% chance that Wolves will get relegated. Let's see.
I watched that game, second half of that game against United, and yeah, players have given up.
Actually, I don't want to say. Sorry. Well, yeah. I mean, pretty. No, they have 86, 96, 8, 98, 90. They have a 99% chance of being relegated. It's an 86.5% chance that they're going to finish 20th. 10.3 that they'll finish 19th. 2.3 that they'll finish 18th. So let's see.
And as it stands, I've watched Terry in the football tournaments in the last couple of weeks, and he's been saying like certain teams like what they're being opted guessing they'll get to, like points wise, what they're leading to. Arsenal, as it stands, even after losing to Aston Villa, we're looking towards potentially getting around 83, 86 points, whatever it is.
I just looked at it. It was 80.
Yeah, so I don't know. But Wolves, 5, which will then absolutely break the record. That'll be a record that can never be. It can be broken, but it'll take an absolute nightmare season for that to be broken. Basically, a team would have to literally not win a single game ever in a season for that to be broken. If that happens,
expected points.
Yeah, expected points. Yeah, that's it.
I don't want the expected points. I want the predicted point. I want the predicted outcome.
Predicted there.
Because the predicted outcome has Wolves right now at 20.8. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
No, there's no way they can get 20 points. There's no way.
No.
They're not even drawing. That's the problem for them.
Sometimes this just doesn't. See, actual, they're at 2.
So, Gone Smith. Didn't book it so quick enough. Yeah, that's what the supercomputers are predicting. Zoom in. I'd love to know where they're getting the 3 points from at this point, because they're not even drawing games, guys. Even under Edwards, they play a better game under Edwards, but they're not scoring, or they do. They're still conceding left, right, and centre. I think tonight's gonna be a long night for them. Even though they're gonna come and probably park the bus more likely, or try to. But I just think we got way too much for them. And you can call me arrogant all you want. I think at bare minimum there'll be 6. Arsenal score 6 tonight.
I'm gonna go 4.
Even with rotation. There'll be I think there won't be a lot of rotation. There'll be like 1 or 2 differences between tonight's 11 and compared to Wednesday. If maybe just one, depending on comebacks potentially and all that malarkey. And you've got to remember after tonight, we've got a week. The lads have got an entire week off. Basically, you've got no midweek game. They've got an entire week to prepare for Everton, and then also game plan for Palace the following week before Christmas.
All right, so Opta was not giving me good numbers, so found a different one. Wolves to get 6 points out of 6 draws. Burnley to finish 19th with 23 points, 5 wins, 8 draws. West Ham to finish 18th, 6 wins, 10 draws, 28 points. Forest to finish in 17th with 30. Leeds to finish 16th with 40. That's so that there's going to be the way that this, however this is being calculated and predicted. I mean, you're looking at West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves to get relegated, but there to be less than one win difference between Forest and West Ham in relegation. But Leeds to get a comfortable win, and this is data that was refreshed on Monday, after the United game. So it's not like this is beginning of the season type. This is the actuals are showing in there how teams are performing. They do say that Sunderland are going to drop off and finish 14th with 52 points. However, they do say that you'll have Liverpool finishing 10th, ahead of Brentford on goal difference with 54 points. Manchester United to finish 7th, back in Europe with 62 points, with Everton finishing with 59 points, which is the difference of 1 win. And then Everton would need to get their goal difference up. They just won a game by 1 goal. It wouldn't have worked out for them. But then I'm not going to go into the top 5 because I don't want any jinxing of things, but I mean that seems the most reasonable. Like Opta is saying that Liverpool are going to end up finishing like 5th, but based on the form in which Liverpool are playing, they aren't playing like a team that deserves to be in Europe next year based off of current form. But someone I don't know if it's just KFC starting rumors, but Salah leaving in January is a very realistic chance and probability.
I think I think the fact that he's even though he's in the matchday squad today, for Liverpool, and it come out even though in the meeting they didn't resolve any of the issues they've got. Salah and the club have got with each other. I think today's going to be. I think if Salah comes on today, I don't think he'll start. If he comes on today, it's a farewell game.
Yeah. Right. Do you think this is a tactical going down, or here comes Vicky Palova?
I don't know. Maybe just giving chance, giving Palova a couple more minutes, a minute or so, get more instructions. That's all. Maybe and also for Rene to reorganise the girls.
Bring on Leah.
Because since
give her 10 minutes.
So since Kim's gone off, our midfield's been a bit sloppy with the passing.
Yeah, and I do honestly think that part of that is because you're pushing Mariona back into a position that honestly she's not that comfortable in.
Also, yeah, Gav, in terms of what you're saying about you notice multiple channels that I don't normally do women's games. I do an Arsenal women's, we're not really a men's game on. Yeah, it's because put it this way: if Arsenal didn't, it ain't been arrogant. If Arsenal didn't win the Champions League last season in Lisbon, they wouldn't bother. It's the fact that we're European champions, and they're hoping it'll get them clicks and extra subs and all that for their channels, basically. Because I guarantee, when the next Arsenal game's on, probably midweek, if there's a men's game on, they will not cover it, or they just won't cover it in general. It's just they pick and choose. There you go. Leah's coming on. Leah's coming on for Steph.
Oh, she is. Ha! Oh my God! Welcome
10
back,
minutes,
Leah Williamson.
Got to get in 10 minutes. That's understandable.
I mean, let's be honest. It's gonna end up being like another 5 or 7 minutes of stoppage.
But our England skipper getting the armband put on by Catley is on after a very, very, very long extended time away from the pitch. Thanks
This
to
makes me so happy, guys.
And Caldente's off for Palova.
That is a massive cheer that I'm hearing. I think when's the next international break? February for the women.
Yeah, I think it's just before, I think there's a couple of weeks before, or just after the men's one in March. So yeah, I think it's February. Yeah, I'll double check on the fixture their status, but yeah.
Just saying, England could be extra dangerous now.
Guys asking, do you think women's games reactions would work? I know Pinky does the women's ones. I don't want to piss on her parade. I think the more people would do it, as long as they're picking up the genuine people that do it on a regular basis, and not just, as you know, the ones that just jump on the bandwagon, the ones that have that genuine passion for the women's game, it would hit. And plus, plus not only a hit for the people that are doing the reactions, showing the reactions. For the people, for the channels that would be put out there via Pinky and others, it would benefit them channels as well. Because then the other women's football fans that are genuinely passionate about the women's game in general, be not just Arsenal fans, but in general for the game in general, will notice these channels and want to come and check us out when we are live and see what it's all about. Just never feature. If you ever do one, just as a test, and you feature Lee Gunner, you can piss off because he's one of the fuckers that jumped on the bandwagon. Hence his background.
I mean, you have some prime real estate of me reacting. Whether it's me being super nervous when Arsenal have a 2-goal cushion against Lyon. In the playoffs, You have me doing a fucking snow angel in -2-degree weather last weekend. Yeah.
Champions League final itself.
Champions League final. Me just completely misnaming the blonde striker that scores the goal.
You weren't the only one. Let's be honest.
So
even the pros got it wrong.
Yeah. So there's I think, as Ryan said, you have to pull in the right ones. Like there's a few women's channels that I know that do lives as well. That you could maybe get clips from, but I also know that Pinky's getting women's clips done as well. But interesting. Barcelona's unpaid transfer fees. 8.5 to Bayern Munich for Robert Lewandowski, 12 million to Man City for Ferran Torres, 15.5 million to RB Leipzig for Dani Olmo, 22 million to I think that's Sevilla for Jules Koundé, and the big kicker of them all, 36.5 million to Leeds United for Rafinha.
You're awake now, are you? You want to celebrate?
Hello.
You're looking the wrong way, that way. Oh, come on.
It's not. There are other channels that do watch-alongs, but
we'll just have to basically send you the links to the channels basically for you to see what they're all about.
But it's also like they don't do they aren't like, some of them are more. I think there is a channel that does do Chelsea. I think they do more Chelsea watch-alongs than anything, but they're probably doing a watch-along right now.
Yeah, I think Pinky covered that one as well. Yeah.
Let's see, are they? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Like I think they do like maybe the primetime TV spot. Oh no, thank you. So it's just a matter of finding the channels that actually do shit.
Yeah, we'd have to send you a link. That was probably
I think Pinky would have more of them because I think she's done a little bit more digging into them. But
yeah, if we send you a couple on Discord later, and then you can get an idea, and then hopefully you'll get suggested what could be using YouTube. YouTube suggest more, and you can find more that way as well. Yeah. Oh, Smith. Yes! 3-1,
oh
Smith.
no, oh no, I haven't gotten there yet.
On the half volley as well.
Oh my God, it's her. Oh my God, Olivia Smith, the woman you are. What did I say? What was my score prediction, Ryan?
Yeah, you did call it, to be fair, so far, a few minutes ago, but you did say 3-1. Smithy!
I said
On
3-1. Not anything against Borby for she got a clean sheet in the Champions League. Her first one for Arsenal was also her first match starting. But based off of how Everton had played last week, I thought that they would still get a goal, and I was right.
Yeah, I think it's that bounce that does the keeper in the end. If it doesn't bounce, keeper might have had that covered. I mean, we say about Kate Bailey scoring bangers. I mean, most of the goal, I think nearly all the goals that Smith's scoring for Arsenal so far, they're bangers.
I mean, the last one she scored was a half volley, so. I didn't put a bet on it. I don't. I tend to not put money on the women's games.
Yeah. Well done. Wakey, girls. Wakey. Well done, Borbo.
I have a thing about betting money on the women's games. The men I don't really care about because I'll just throw like 15 cents on it and make something ridiculous to see if I can win like $5 off of it, which is actually like an insane parlay that you need to build up. But no, I don't bet on the women's side. There's also like from a betting app perspective, not a lot of apps actually let you bet on the women's games. It's still a fairly new thing. Let's see.
I will say this about Smith as well. Since he signed for us, that again, taking into consideration the setbacks he had with her injury briefly, it's good to see that she's even with the massive mental to get your head around the price tag. Even though you didn't ask for that price tag, that's around your neck from a women's football point of view. She's settled in fine. I think she's been one of our best players so far this season when she's playing. One of the most exciting to watch.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, see, say, chat. Oh, Pinky's saying that there's finally a yellow card.
Yeah, free kick to us, but yeah.
I don't think it's so much as finally getting a yellow card. I think it's finally getting fouls called. Yeah, it's 5 and 4. So there's only been, I think first half there was only one foul called. Yeah, for first half there was only Hines coming off McCabe. In the first half, the referee blew her whistle 1 time for a foul, and in the second half, she's blown her whistle 8 times. Maybe I should take Mariana out of my fantasy team and put in Smith.
Gav, your team for today against that to play Everton, by the way, is Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Fofana, Shalaba, Cucurella, James in midfield, Enzo, Neto, Palmer, Garnacho, and Pedro Neto. And Everton have gone with Pickford, O'Brien, James Tarkowski, Keane, Marienko, Gaynor, Garner, Inday, Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, and Barry. 5 minutes injury time, by the way. 5 minutes.
I called it. I said 5 to 7 minutes. All right. Liverpool. Who is starting for Liverpool today, everyone? We have Allison in goal, Perkez, Van Dijk, Conte, Gomez as your back four, Jones and Gravenberg as your double pivot. Then you've got Verts, McAllister, and Soboslai, and Ekitike is your striker for the day. And they're facing Van Bruggen in goal. Two their wing backs, I don't know how to pronounce their names. You've got Lewis Duncan, Van Heck as your center back pairing. Hinchelwood and Baliba, Gomez, Gruda, Minte, however you say his name, and Rudder as the striker. So, let's see.
So Mo's on the bench, and so is the £125 million striker in Isaac, by the sounds of it.
On Liverpool's bench, you've got two keepers: Andy Robinson, Kelvin Ramsey, Welty Lucky, Isak, Chiesa, Salah, Rio, their academy player Rio. And you have Connor Bradley, who's serving a red card suspension. Frimpong is not expected back until late December with a muscle injury. Gakpo has a knock and is not expected back until late January. You've got Matoma on the bench, Danny Welbeck, James Milner, Yassine Ayari, someone I can't pronounce their name of, any portion of it. De Kuiper, I'm going to guess Olivier Boscagli, don't know. Joel Veltman and a keeper, Jason Steele. So, all right, shots on target. All right, I'm gonna build a little Liverpool Brighton game, little something.
Gav, you're on about WSL. I'll be looking in a sec. But Premier League, you've got quite a few 2 p.m. You've got Palace versus Man City, Tyne-Wear Derby, Sunderland versus Newcastle, both at 2 p.m. Go look there 1 sec. The rest of the 2 p.m s. Forest versus Spurs, West Ham versus Villa. The main event on Sunday, the 4:30 kickoff, Brentford Leeds. Ruby Mace has just been booked, by the way, so that's a second booking for Everton in general.
Ruby Mace, honestly, is probably Everton's best player, outfield player. Outfield player. I'm not going to say player because I think Courtney Brosnan more or less has that wrapped up.
WSL wise, you've got the early kickoff of 11:55 a.m.
There's 2 of those.
Yeah, West Ham versus Liverpool, and obviously Brighton versus Chelsea. Oh, 1 sec. Off the bar. Just hit the bar. Gonna go again, are we, Vic? Oh, hit the face.
Oh!
Again and again. Ref, get in the way, why don't you? Can you cross? Did you have to run across like that? There you go. There you've redeemed yourself. There you go. No, you got more.
Are you saying that as in it's a goal?
You got 4, by the way. Just shoot your kick off. 11:55. Leicester versus London City Lionesses, and Man City versus Villa, and then the main event, Man United versus Tottenham.
That one could. I will say this. I want to draw. I don't want United to win. I obviously don't want the other team to win, but from a points perspective, I want the other team to win, just to put a little bit more cushion between us and United. But the best outcome would be a draw. The absolute best, because right now Arsenal have jumped
into third.
Jumped into second.
Oh, second now. Okay. Oh, because Chelsea lost. Yeah, last week. Yeah.
Full time. Arsenal just tweeted out full time. All right, so you've got City at the top of the table with 27 points. You've got Arsenal in second with 22, with an extra game over Chelsea, who has 21. So we actually want Brighton to if Chelsea draw or lose tomorrow to Brighton, Arsenal will stay in second as long as United and that team draw or United lose. Because you go 27, 22, 21, 20, 19. If White London wins tomorrow, we would still be ahead of them on goal difference, unless they happen to put unless they put 13 past United, there's no way that they could overtake us on the table. If United win, we really just want Chelsea to draw or lose and United to draw. That is like the only way that Arsenal are back up towards the top.
Also, for anyone not watching the game, Russo got player of the match as well, which I can't complain about. It could be quite a few, to be honest. There's a few candidates there for player of the match, but yeah, can't complain. When she scored 100th appearance, scored a goal, all round performance was all good as well. So yeah, and as Zuma says, on to the men now in a few hours' time. But
I need to go find motivation to go grocery shopping.
I need to find motivation to do the last few bits downstairs, and it's fun time to do for dinner and clear up, and then get ready, as I say, be ready in time for the men's game later. Oh dear. But yeah, in terms of and also what Gav says in the chat about the time when after waiting 7 or so years it's been since the time we're dubbing the Premier League side of things. All the hype it was given in the summer, you would have thought, oh yeah, as soon as it comes along, that'd be a 4:30 kickoff. Oh no, 2:00. For whatever reason, 2:00. Oh, one sec, got someone calling. One sec.
But I will see all of you later in the men's game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think good game for the women. I predicted the score, so I can't be all that upset with it. But I think second half we kind of fell off a little bit. I will say that, like, kind of stopped, took our foot off the gas pedal, which I don't like them doing at all, because it just makes them more susceptible to getting a draw in the game. So yeah, I will see you all later.
Yep, and as I say, on that note, we're going to go wrap up, because as I say, got a few bits and pieces to do, make sure I'm ready for later, including actually set the stream for later. So about 5. What time is it now? About half hour's time, but just after 2:30 UK time, and whatever it is within your time zones, guys. The next half hour.
6 hours, folks. Right?
The stream will be up, ready to go. Just go over to it, turn the notifications on so you don't miss us when we go live. You actually do get notified. Make sure all that stuff happens. I'll be still wearing this, don't worry. Or one of them 20,000 jumpers I've got nowadays. But yeah, the girls brilliant performance. Actually, again, for the first one in a while, one of our best performances this season, I'd say, hands down. And again, I said it half time. I think overall scoreline was flattering to Everton, but we got the important thing was the 3 points and putting pressure on the other teams around us now.
Yeah, Courtney Brosnan had another great performance. I will give her that. Another great performance from her. I mean, she faced it was. I think it ended up being 10 shots on target, and she only let 3 goals past. I mean, so do the math there. That's 7 saves. She had one more save against Arsenal than she did against Chelsea, but guess who won? Sorry.
Yeah, Gav, come on now. Also, Gav, 35 unbeaten doesn't come anywhere near close to the 108 unbeaten with the Arsenal girls. That's the same.
Well, that was before the was established.
That's what Barclays and WSL are doing. Oh, it was a WSL brand. Don't fucking give a shit. It still happened.
They were semi-professionals. Sorry, I need to stop. I need to need to go be social at the grocery store, and by that I mean not social at all.
If we lose, you might not see me. If you lose, you here or not, you're getting it. By the way, where's Woody disappeared to recently? He came back briefly and he disappeared again.
Yeah.
He's definitely on again, Gav, for another 6 months, by the sounds of it. Oh, dear. Everyone said again says, big up, guys. Great result, keeping us in the title race. I mean, mathematically, we were there. But it's just a matter of just plugging along now, getting the results. So obviously, this is our last our last league game of the calendar year. But we've obviously got a couple more games, haven't we? We've got the Champions League last game on midweek. Must win. And there's hope the 4 teams around us all drop points. If all 4 teams above us drop points, we get top. We will be in top 4 and get. We won't have to do a playoff. Oh, Gav as well. Update for the Women's World Club Cup. The fight for the finals that are taking place in London. Brentford are hosting the semi-finals, both of them, and the final is at the Emirates Stadium. European Champions.
That I'm a little bit curious on. Was it just like the only open stadium that was willing to take them, kind of thing? But I mean, I'm not complaining at all.
I don't know. I would honestly thought maybe it would be like Emirates semi-finals where you Wembley for the final, but maybe Wembley just had other things on that day. Maybe I don't know that he couldn't get out of. Ain't seen Stefan in months. No one's seen him on this channel, Gary's channel. I've checked in on these. I've actually checked in on Stefan's account. He hasn't been active in at the time 3 months. We're going on 4 months now. So in general,
All good with him.
The fingers crossed everything's okay. He's just taking some time away, but I don't know. Hopefully you'll hear from him soon. Hopefully, touch wood. But yeah, guys, we'll see you soon. Take care as always, and we'll see you in a few hours' time. About 8 o'clock kick-off, so about 7 o'clock, just after 7, we'll go live. For all the build-up, see who else can join it. Myself, Catherine, and whoever else is free. We'll get them on as well. If Chelsea lose, as I say, Gav, you here or not, you're getting it. You're just getting it. All right, see you later, guys. Take care, and up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.